2021 has been a very busy year for Kanye West, or I guess I should call him Ye. Not only did he release his 10th studio album Donda and break the internet with multiple listening parties and obviously missed release dates, but also he has finally released a piece of technology that he's been working on since I think about 2019, and that is the Yeezy stem player. This is a product where basically you got songs, and on these songs you got these things called stems, where essentially, as I understand it, I'm not an audio engineer, I'm not remotely decent at the audio realm, but basically you got these things called stems, that's your vocals, that's your instrumentals, and you could separate them, isolate them, really play with the songs here on this little device. And while I do prefer the 2019 model, and I think even the model we used in 2020, it looks a lot sharper. I'm just happy that we have this piece of technology to have some fun. Obviously, this is going to help people a lot who are actually in the music industry, maybe even spice up live performances, which I think we saw Kanye do a couple of times during his listening parties for Donda. Specifically, I was at the Chicago listening event, and New Again, for some reason, he just ruined the song because he kept repeating the most insane out-of-body experience line, and it was just very odd. But obviously, it won't be odd when you're the one controlling it. I've been looking forward to getting this product for a while. Mine finally came in. It took a lot longer than anyone else's, but here we go. Yeezy stem player. I'm going to shoot to a closer shot. Let's open this thing up. All right, so we got the stem player here. Not too fancy of packaging, but it doesn't really need anything special. It's all about what's inside, and that is this device. And here we go. We got some instructions here, but this actually is coming in a very nice protective case. And we open it up here, and here is our stem player. Very rubbery, interesting, and just a pretty soft material. Very easy, obviously, to grip, and I understand that's why they kind of switched away from the rectangular prism style body for this thing, but I don't know. I still think it looks slicker. On the back here, it just has a little engraving, Yeezy Tech X Cano, and then the model number, and then you got stemplayer.com, which is interesting because they're uploading more stems there, and that's also where you're going to want to upload your songs. And I guess you can really take any song, Earth, Wind, and Fire, September, upload that to the website, and you could actually mess around with it. Obviously, when you upload your own, it's not going to be as clear, I don't think, but they got Jesus is King up there now, too. All right, so to turn the stem player on, you just hit the top button here, and you got 3 buttons on the top. The one turns it on and off, and also you can switch between what setting mode you're on, because there's like one where you control volume of the vocals, volume of the beat, volume of the sample, this, that, the other, and then there's also one where you can like make them repeat lines or skip a part in a song or slow it down, speed it up, whatever. There's obviously a volume button, and when you do impress with the volume button, you could see the volume going down with the buttons there. And then there's also a switch song button. And this button in the middle is just for pausing and playing a track. So I'm going to go ahead and try to start a song on this thing. I'm going to try to find a song that I think would be best to show the abilities of the stem player. All right, so I got Hurricane on this thing. And turn it up a little bit. Obviously, my most fun aspect for playing with the stem player is messing with the vocals and messing with the beat. So this controls vocals. If you hold it down, it's just the vocals. Release, the beat goes back. Then you also have this section. The beat here. You got a little kick there. And then there's also a setting. Alright, this thing's too much fun. Okay, there's also a setting, and I'm going to switch the song for this setting. Where basically you can, like I said, you can go here, and I'm still not too familiar with this, but you speed up the tempo, and then actually that sounds pretty damn cool. Speeding up off the grid. could make it more echoey or even add breaks in between it. Dang, that sounds like actually pretty tight. Okay, then slow it down as well. That sounds pretty damn cool. Okay. And then to bring it back, you just press that button. Then you're back to these settings. And then before I connect this thing to a speaker, I just want to highlight how great Off the Grid just the sample is. And I don't know what they're using with the... I love this song. Okay. I'm going to try to connect this to a speaker now just to see how it translates when it's connected. I'm going to personally use a cord here. And I know you can use Bluetooth, but it's just easier for me right now. Got a speaker here. All right, so I got this thing hooked up to a speaker now, and we're just going to hear how the stem player translates when it's on a obviously bigger sound. So here we go. I got Junior up.
Junior watching, I be on my new killers. Shot, tell him, this on Donda, on my mama, made a promise. Junior watching, I be on my Junior watching, I be on my tell him this. Junior watching, I be on my and really see where did I miss.
So I got 24 loaded up here, and I think it's interesting. You could actually hear Kanye harmonizing in the background of this organ. I don't know if that's, I doubt that's intentional. 24 is one of my favorite songs, though. Gotta make it right for you left. Gotta make it right before you. We also got Life of the Party, which is pretty damn cool. Big fan of the track. Let's see if mine has Andre 3000. Life of the party. And I almost right. Lord help us. Straight from oh! We back all right. We on 10. Interesting. I don't have Andre 3000 on mine. I'll have to upload that. That's what's cool about it. You got the stem player website you could visit. Overall, this is a very cool product, and I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. I don't know how great of a video this is because I'm literally just having fun with it myself, playing around with it. And obviously, I don't know how entertaining that can be. But this device is extremely fun. I cannot believe how no one has thought of this. This is a genius idea. For music nerds, this is something very fun. I'm going to load, you know, not just hip hop. I'm going to load Prince on here. I'm going to load some classic AC/DC. I'm going to load a lot of different things and just see what I can do with this. And on the stem player website, they break the stems down, and I'll be very interested to see how that sounds. But a very big fan of this product, very interested to mess around with it more, get more comfy with it. I understand why they went with this design. It's more comfy in my hand, just, you know, obviously having it here, holding it. Again, a bigger fan. I thought the older design looked more sharp, but this is still very cool. An awesome product, insanely fun to have. If you got the $200 just laying around, maybe you want something for Christmas, I would get this. This is extremely fun. Very interested to see where Kanye goes from here. Hopefully with more Yeezy tech. That should be very interesting. I'm going to go get busy having some fun with this thing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you are interested, I recommend the stem player. Digital download, Yeezy stem player.